I've been thinking a lot about what I could possibly say about today. It's been 21 years since I awoke to my mother's screams that we were under attack. I was 12 years old, and it was my first year of being homeschooled. I sat in front of the TV watching what unfolded next in real time. I was hardly able to comprehend what I was seeing. I had so many questions, but all I knew, and all that mattered to me, was that people were dead and dying every moment. Horrifically. All that mattered to me was that so many people were breathing their last breaths or knowing they were about to, and living in a nightmare. Calling their loved ones trying to get a hold of them, just this big, huge, chaotic mess where death seemed to reign supreme and inescapable. I remember thinking that the sky was too blue for such a day. I wondered why the sky wasn't moved to rain just from the sheer terror that emanated from humanity. I didn't know what I should do today. I've been trying to make today reverent. I've been watching remembrance videos, and I sat down with my two eldest to try to explain to them the significance of today in a way that they could understand. I focused on the stories of the heroic people who risked or sacrificed themselves to save others. I suppose that's the message I want them to take away from all of this, that the human spirit can still prevail in the face of the spirit of death reigning over us, that we can still choose bravery, and in the end, the only thing that really truly matters is that we make it to heaven. When you have that mindset, you don't mind risking your life for a stranger. It's okay to. We must not give in to evil because we are afraid to defy it. We must live our lives in a way that defies that evil. Although we know death is coming, the best way to defy death is to look it in the face and say to it, "You cannot take my everlasting life away from me." Those evil men, try as they might and with hearts heavy with malice, they could not take eternity away from those people. Their hatred and twisted principles could never be strong enough. And yet, other people take away our eternity from us all the time when they turn us towards hate. You are no longer defying evil if you let others turn you into hatred personified. That's when you should fear death. Those people who bravely ran towards chaos, putting others before themselves, they didn't put hatred of those evildoers above the love they felt for those in need. They didn't put hatred for the perpetrators above the good they had to offer. They faced the spirit of death, and even if they died, their human spirit still won. Do not forget the heroes of that day. Do not forget the innocent who had their lives stolen from them. Do not forget the grieving victims. Do not forget those who died in the war the years following. Do not forget September 11th. But what's more, do not forget September 12th, when we all looked at one another and only saw our countrymen and rose to stand together against evil. If September 12th showed us anything, it's that the human spirit, when provoked, can overcome anything, even our own divisions. Do not forget.